I'm chilling out in Venus with not great reception because that took a while to connect. I've just been down on the beach watching the full moon rise, and I realised that I haven't really said very much about what it's like to be in Newcastle, a place that's not, it's a big city, and it's not very easy to find places to park. And I was actually parking at one place quite a bit, and I've been told by the people who live up in this $1 million property at Redhead Bluff that they don't want me to park directly in front of their place because all they can see is bright orange in the mornings when the sun rises. And driving back today, I had lunch with my mum and her sister and a cousin of mine. We went to Toronto Yacht Club and spent 3 hours having lunch and talking and having a beautiful time overlooking the lake in Mum's car. And I took Mum's sister home and Mum home, and I get back into Venus and there's traffic everywhere. It's not a friendly place for a big vehicle. Where I'm parked now, I'm just on the side of a road by the beach in a little grassy area, and the houses, they are up in the top stories, so I'm not sort of in their way. But there's not a lot of places to park. Where Mum is, it's too hilly. Where my aunts and uncles live, they're not anywhere that I can park, and I'd rather be sort of in my own space anyway. And yeah, it's really difficult. I've just been away for 2 nights up to the Port Stephens area, and I keep being drawn to that area because it's much quieter. It's very, very busy. Newcastle's a city of, I don't know, there's more than 1 million people here. And if you drive in, like we drove back at 3:30 this afternoon, and there's traffic everywhere. And I don't do cities very well at all. So I end up parking, where am I going to park tonight? Where am I going to park? Mum asks me every day, where are you going to park? I don't know yet, Mum. I'd have to wait. But yeah, I've been drawn back here again. So I'm just in my little space here with my fairy lights on. The full moon, I can still see out the window. It's quite high now though. And there's my wall. So my space is less than 7 meters. It's still 25 degrees in here. The nights in Newcastle, or the early mornings, have become very cold again, and I'm not a fan of that. I have to put my dressing gown on top of my bed so that I have enough warmth, because I took all the blankets away because it was warm last week. But apparently it's going to be cold, so I've shut my window and I'm keeping the 25-degree heat in here as much as I can. I have some insulated screens coming that are being made, but they're not 8 weeks or 7 weeks away. So the metal, being in metal with not much insulation, this morning was 12 degrees, which was about the outside temperature, maybe a bit more than the outside temperature. So I'm going to be having that again tomorrow. And I like this kind of weather. 25 degrees is so much better. But yeah, it's not an easy place to free camp. I've tried in town a few places around the city of Newcastle, and I can hear the hum of the industrial parts. I was at Stockton at a fishing, a boat ramp, and I didn't like it there, and I moved a few places, so I stay around the Lake Macquarie area. But I don't want to be too far from Mum's because, you know, I'm like 20 minutes away from her house now. So if I go there, it's an extra 20 minutes to get there. And yeah, but I can have a swim here in the beach in the morning, and there's cold showers. So anyway, I just wanted to share that I am in my little tiny weeny space. And sometimes I don't know where I am when I wake up because I move so often. I've stayed in the last week 4 or 5 different places in a week, and sometimes I don't know where I am because I'll wake up and go, what day is it? Where am I? Anyway, I just thought I'd say it's a great life, and I really, really love it. But in cities, it really sucks, because I would much rather be in the quiet space where I was last night with lots of nature. And I didn't actually take any videos, and I was watching birds in the holes of trees, the hollowed out trees. I was watching lorikeets and white cockatoos and kookaburras, and they were all had little nests in these trees, and I wanted to share that, but I didn't get to take videos because I was interacting with people. And that's way better for me. It was in a camping spot. Oh, my RV Wi-Fi is on. It doesn't work very well, particularly if there's wind. I have no reception whatsoever. Even though I spent all this money on this RV Wi-Fi, if the weather's fucked, so is my Wi-Fi. So there was no point spending all that money on it, because it's really not much better than my phone. But right at the moment it is. So anyway, that's a rambling from me, because life's pretty crazy right at the moment. And I would rather be camped in a camping area, at a caravan park, in the grass, with all the birds and bush around. But instead I'm at the beach, and I'll go for a swim in the morning. And yeah, I've seen the most amazing full moon rise, and the videos didn't work and the photos didn't work. So it was just for me. And I hope you got to see it too. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, much love to everyone. And I'm posting more of my older stuff, because yeah, I had a great time last year, and it was I love far north Queensland. So I'll be posting some others when I get the opportunity, but I think I'm going to chill tonight.